So today we will cover a practice assignment related to SQL. So what is the logic over here is you do more hands-on, you will get more expertise, right? So what I would suggest you is to first of all do this practice exercise on your own. So you can just note down the table structure, you can just note down the requirement, what needs to be done, and try to do on your own. I will also explain in detail how this needs to be done, but first my request would be to just note this table structure, take the screenshot of this and note the table structure, note the query, what needs to be done, and then based on that you can generate the output, and then later you can again start the video and look at the output, how it's being generated. Okay, so with that said, let's start. See, what are the three tables we have? One is the TBL sales table we have, in which we have like a buyer's name, vegetable ID, and a quantity. The next table which you have is the vegetable category. It's like a category ID and vegetable category. So inside that category, we have the vegetable crops, like vegetable ID we have, vegetable name we have, and a vegetable category we have. So in one vegetable category, we have multiple vegetables. So this is the logic. Now, what is the requirement? Let's see. Write a query to generate vegetable name and its category, right? Vegetable name. Now, let's see how do we process in this case. Now, which are the tables which we will require to get the vegetable name and its category? We'll require this table, vegetable category, and we would require also vegetable crops. So let's remove this first select. Let's focus on what we want to generate the output. Based on that, we will establish the joins between tables. What we want is vegetable name. Now, where is vegetable name? It's over here, vegetable name. Now, what else we want? It's category. Where is the vegetable category? It's over here. Now, you can see vegetable name is in this table, vegetable category is in this table. So, how do we get that? So, we will get that by using the joins. What we will do? We will join category ID of this table and category of ID of this table, right? So once we join these two columns, what we will get is the vegetable name and vegetable category. So let's try to write a query for that. So how do we start? Select, first of all, let's write star, select star from. Now, what are the two tables? It's vegetable category. Now let's give an alias to this table as VC. So this will be vegetable category, inner join with, what is our next table? Vegetable crops. Now, how would we join this table? Inner join. So we will give an alias to this as vegetable crops. So after that, we can say on VC dot, what would be the joining condition? VC is your which table? This table. So VC dot category ID. So you will use category ID of this table and you will join with the, okay, so now since both of them have the same alias, what I will give this as VCR, or yeah, so VCR represents vegetable crops and VC represents vegetable category, is equal to VCR vegetable crops dot, now which column I will use? Vegetable category. So this way I will join these two tables. Now let's execute this. So you can see over here, I have got all columns. Now what is the requirement over here? We want vegetable name. Now where is vegetable name? It's over here. Okay, so it's coming in VCR dot vegetable name. So I will write VCR dot vegetable name, comma. Now what is the next column we want? Category. So where is vegetable category? It's in VC. So VC dot vegetable category. So if you execute this statement, you will get the output as vegetable name and its category. Garlic category is bulb, onion category is bulb. Similarly, cauliflower category is flower. Okay. let's move to the next query over here. Now, what is the next query is to generate vegetable name, its category that we already saw, but along with that, we need one more column, and that is buyer's name. Now, how do we get these three columns? First of all, as you already know, in the previous query, how we saw vegetable name, it's over here. What about the category? It's over here. And what about the buyer's name? It's over here. So these two tables we already joined. Okay. How we joined? Based on vegetable category. Now, how do we join the third table? To join the third table, we have to join using vegetable ID. Okay. So now let's write a query for that. So our very first step would be to write the joins. Okay. Very first step would be to write the joins. Now, what are the different tables? First of all, vegetable category. So we will write vegetable category and give this alias as VC. We'll use inner join over here since we want only the matching records. And how will this be joined? With vegetable crops. Now, what about the vegetable crops alias? It will be VC, and for crops, I will just write over here R. So what would be the joining condition on this? On VC dot category ID equal to VCR dot vegetable category. Okay, so this will be the first join which you are going to consider. Next join will be inner join with, what will be the next table? It will be TBL sales. So it is alias will be TS on, what is the condition? TS dot vegetable ID. Now, which table has vegetable ID? It's vegetable crops, right? So we will use VCR dot vegetable ID. Now let's execute and see first of all what is the output we are getting. Okay, so that's great. We are getting all the columns. Now what is the requirement over here? So to understand requirement, what we need to do, we need to get the column names. Vegetable name. Now where is the vegetable name? It's in VCR. VCR dot vegetable name, right? What is the second column? Category. Where is the category? It's in VC dot category, vegetable category. But as you can see, we are more required over here to get vegetable category, which is readable, right? So what we will do to get the vegetable category is we will use VC dot vegetable category. So what will happen? This column we would get. We are requiring this column, right? Now vegetable category is in both the tables, but what we want is this vegetable category. If you see over here, vegetable category is bulb. So this is present in which table? TBL vegetable category. So TBL vegetable category is having VC. So give over here VC dot vegetable category. So after that, what we require one more column is buyer's name. So now from where will buyer's name come? It will come from TS. So TS dot buyer's name. So if you execute this query fully, you will get the desired output. You get the vegetable name. Okay, here is the vegetable name, and you want vegetable category. Okay, so you get the vegetable category. You want the buyer's name, you have the buyer's name. So all the required columns we are getting over here. Let's consider the next query. It is to display buyer's name and vegetable name. Now, first of all, let's see the select on these two tables. Okay, so where can you see buyer's name over here? It's over here. It's present in TBL sales. And where can you see the vegetable name? So we can see the vegetable name over here, which is the TBL vegetable crops. So now if you want these both columns, we need to join these two tables. Now what is the joining column which we would use to join these both tables? You can see over here, vegetable ID is the joining column. So we can use vegetable ID of TBL sales and vegetable ID of TBL vegetable crops. So once you join using this column, you will get that result set based on which you can then just display buyer's name and vegetable name. So let's write the query for this. So first of all, let's consider all columns. Select star from vegetable crops. Now I will give this table the alias as VCR. Inner join with my next table is TBL sales. So I will give the alias as TS on. So first of all, I will say VCR dot. What is the column that I will use for joining? It's vegetable ID is equal to TBL sales dot vegetable ID. So once you execute this, you will get all the columns. Now, what is the requirement? Buyer's name and vegetable name, right? So where is the buyer's name? Here is the buyer's name, which is the table. It's TS dot buyer's name. And what about the other column? It's vegetable name. Where is the vegetable name? It's in the table VCR. VCR dot vegetable name. So once you execute this query fully, you could see the desired output. So you can see over here buyer's name and you can see over here the vegetable name. So I hope you would have liked this video. So if you want me to make a video on any particular topic, just write that in the description box. And please like this video and do subscribe this channel. Thank you.